Oh my goodness, here we are. How are you doing? Big Dill community, Big Dill family. My name is Christopher Bruce, and I am one of the hosts of the Big Dill, and we're getting excited as we get ready for Philadelphia coming up in June. But we just want to say hello to our entire community and let you know that we're thinking about you, and we're going to be having some fun going live more often to talk about all things pickles, you name it. Whether it's pickles to eat or pickles to wear, all kinds of pickles everywhere. We want to know what you want to know about here with Pickle Up. And again, my name is Chris. I have a co-host that I'm going to introduce now. And if you don't know Kim, she's awesome. And she's all the way from out in Colorado. We're going to get a little bit into her story, how she got involved with the Big Dill. And I'm going to bring her in now. So Kim, how are you feeling? It's good to see you. What's happening?
So good to see you, Chris. I am so excited for this. I've been counting down the days till Philadelphia. I can't believe we're almost to the 2-month mark. So very excited to see you again. We had a blast in Baltimore last fall. So really excited to run that one back. Excited to see all of our pickle people and of course talk about the pickle and everything surrounding it. So I'm just stoked all around. I mean, I'm eating pickle chips literally right here.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, no.
Ready. We're good.
We are living in this pickle era, right? And this is our pickle era tour. We're kicking off in Philadelphia on June 15th. We're going to Baltimore in September. In Texas, we're coming for you in November. It is a big deal. If you guys are anywhere in the country, we just want to make sure we give you opportunities to interact with us in person because there is absolutely nothing like the Big Dill. There is only one pickle party. We are it. We're the number one pickle party in the world. There are festivals. Listen, and we love those too, but there's only one Big Dill. So let's tell the people how you got involved because you were just like myself and a lot of others, enthusiasts of pickles. We love them. We enjoy them. And you reached out to Kevin and the team at the Big Dill. And then what happened?
It is such a crazy story. So it's a very long story. I won't bore you all with it, but basically I was living in Tucson, Arizona at the time. I was working at the University of Arizona. I was the football team reporter, and I had this fake cactus on our desk, and I put it on my Instagram story, and I was like, does everyone like this cactus? Just because we were so bored. It was off season. We were trying to get a little interaction, and everyone kept saying, no, I don't like that one. It looks like a pickle. And so I posed the question on my social media. I was like, wait a second. Why do people not like pickles? Like, how can you not like pickles? And I got so many messages back from my friends being like, I like pickles. I love pickles. I love pickles. Like everyone, it kind of did this whole 180 situation. And so then my friends started sending me reels of pickle food and different items that they saw on social media. And one of them was a reel from the Big Dill. Right. So they sent it to me and I messaged Kevin, not knowing who Kevin was. And I was like, what is this monstrosity of excitement I am seeing on my feed and how do I get involved in it? And he and I just started chatting. He's like, wait a second, what do you do? Who are you? And I told him, and he was like, I'm looking for someone to host a podcast for us to get ready for this big the festival. Like, would you be interested? And I was like, yeah. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. And here we are co-hosting the Big Dill.
And, the next thing you knew, you were on a plane, you were heading all the way across the country to go to Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
And when you saw it in person, and that was the thing, for you, what was that like? Because it's one thing to hear about it, to read about it. What was it actually like for you to be there in person? And what did it do to meet your expectations?
Well, so first of all, I was wearing this hoodie, which has the Big Dill logo on the back of it. Yeah. I was wearing it in the airport and on the plane to Baltimore. People actually stopped me. They're like, I'm sorry, ma'am, what is it on your back? And is this a real thing? And when can I go? And I was like, it's happening right now. Come get on this plane with me and come to Baltimore with me and let's go. But no, when I got there, I remember walking around when everyone was setting up and Kevin was working so hard. All the vendors were there setting up, getting ready. And I was just like, whoa, this is a party. Like this is a massive weekend party. And I had this biggest smile on my face even before it started because I knew how much fun we were going to have both on Saturday and Sunday. Right. But honestly, Chris, as you know, just to try the different foods that we had brought to us at the desk. I mean, those pickle egg rolls, the pickle pizza, you name it. It was everything that I could ever want and more when it came to any delicacy in a pickle fashion. And I was just so excited to be able to be submerged in it. But the people that showed up, I mean, the pickle people so will good. Travel. They were amazing. They were there all day, all night, enjoying themselves. And that's what life is all about. So to me, it was so satisfying to see and so much more than I could have imagined.
Yeah, no question. And listen, there are plenty of things to eat and to enjoy from that standpoint. And that's what's great is you don't lose any of that. You go to all the other pickle festivals and you're going to sample and you're going to try things and you're going to eat really cool, innovative pickle themed items. That soup was incredible. You talked about the egg roll and the ice cream. That ice cream was unbelievable.
So good.
But you also had the concert aspects. You had all the entertainment going on with the VIP sessions, people riding bulls, and they're just living their best life. And the vibe is what it's all about at the Big Dill. So it's not your grandmother's festival. This is a party straight through and through. And it's one of the things that makes the Big Dill special and really different from everything else.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was so much fun to be able to meet you. And we were just like in it all day long. It was hard to believe that we were up there on the stage for what was it, like 10 to 12 hours, because we just had literally fun every single hour. Everyone that kept coming up to us, introducing themselves. And that's what I loved about it so much is we got to meet all of the people that traveled to the world's largest pickle party and understood why they liked pickles, why they were there. But it truly is, it's unlike anything else. And even if you are like, oh yeah, like I like pickles, maybe like the food thing, I'm too scared to try all those other things, or it sounds like too much. It's just a party. Like you said, I mean,
it's just a good time.
The photograph booths, there's bars and restaurants all around too. I mean, it was just a blast.
Yeah. The activations are all around you walking, and it's like they've taken, and made Pickle World. So they transform these spaces. Xfinity Live is next on the list in Philadelphia on June 15th. They're going to do the same thing there and even more because they continue to improve. That is what it's all about. They're always looking to make it better. They're always trying to say, how do we create an even better experience? And what they've learned in Baltimore is what they're going to carry into their next events. And it's always going to build. It's always going to grow. And it's pickle pandemonium is what it is. And it's just so much fun. And people they travel from all over the country. They come in and we all unite and we bond over the love of pickles. And it really is about that vibe. And so, Kim, I was thinking it would be really good to bring in the founder himself of the Big Dill. We've got Kevin in studio. So I thought this was the best chance to introduce some people if you don't already know them. So Kevin, get over here, get comfy, get in a seat. Let me switch this thing out so we can give you some space.
Kevin!
There you go.
I can't believe you even pulled this off.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, get in on that mic a little bit. Pull it in.
No lie, Kim. I went to Chris in like January or February. I said, we're going to do this epic tour.
Yeah.
We're going to go all around the country. Let's do a live show.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just say these things.
Right.
And then 2 or 3 days ago, you're like, I made it happen.
Let's just do this already. Let's get out there and talk to the people, share the story, let people know what the Big Dill is all about. And
today is ticket launch day in Philly. Believe me, like the early birds, the alumni, all the behind the scenes.
Yes.
How many tickets do you think they sold?
I mean, listen, Kevin, it's a lot, right? People are craving these pickles in this event. They're lining up.
The alumni, the early birds showed up.
Yes.
They showed up. They wanted the tumbler.
And listen, that VIP, tumbler. You can only get that right with the VIP package.
There's 100 tickets left.
And there's not that many left. So get in on that VIP package. It is the ultimate experience. If you want to get the most out of the Big Dill, there's no other way to do it than be a VIP. But listen, if you miss it out, if the VIP sells out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kim dove in with the pickle.
Listen, I can't blame her. Listen, it's a pickle. There's never a bad time to have a pickle.
You got to pass me a pickle.
All right, let's get a pickle going.
I know.
I got some Jersey pickles right here. We've got their garlic spears. I'm going to get in on this action. Let's cheers with a spear, huh?
Right.
Okay, let's do this right.
We launch tickets. Listen,
this is a ticket launch party. Cheers.
Unlimited samples. Unlimited samples.
Yeah.
And they're going to be there. Jersey pickles.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Oh, nice crunch. Oh, I love it.
A crunch is unbelievable.
Woo.
Kevin, you put it down. I'm not stopping. I'm going for the whole thing. I'm doing it all. Guys, this is what's up.
I hear it.
That's amazing. That's a really nice pickle. So that's their garlic spear. And if you like to listen to somebody talk with their mouth full, this is the perfect show for you. That is delicious. I love it.
There's no shame here.
Yeah.
If you're eating pickles this whole show, you're good. You're fine. That's what we're here for.
Listen, they're healthy. This is good food for me. You got those electrolytes. There's really a lot of benefits.
But I was showing you what I'm so excited. We did the first live show.
Yeah.
It was you and Kim.
Yeah, amazing.
Listen, we had to go through a lot last year. There was the delay. We pulled it off. National Pickle Day. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I think anybody there and the live show, really, it was amazing. It was unbelievable.
And we just had so many great moments on that stage, at that desk, talking to the vendors, sharing their stories. And we had some really touching and heartfelt moments as well.
Absolutely.
With some people that came out,
People
dealing
were
with some serious things. People were dancing. People were having fun.
Music.
The pickle pitching alone was one of the most entertaining things on earth.
Kim, did you catch a pickle in your mouth?
No, but guess who did? This guy right here, Chris.
I heard. He's looking for the footage.
I still haven't seen the shot. Kevin's been holding the footage. I'm like, I feel like this is like some kind of weird hostage situation. I'm like, just give me the shot.
I wanted to release the footage live on the show. Now, we can't do it today, but we're going to be
all right. I'm fine with that. We are going to show everybody eventually, the catch heard around the world.
Yes.
This is how we close down the festival in Baltimore.
You're going to have to make people wait a little for that.
Yeah, I get it. Listen, I don't mind the tease. I can deal with the tease. It's a good time. It's a lot of fun. And, with that, obviously, original, the pickle shot, they're the ones that kind of do the pitching. We're going to have John on a little bit later in the show, and we're going to talk to him about what's going on.
This is the original pickle shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So good.
They're a brand partner of ours. When we started,
this stuff's great.
These guys were in 2 states. We love John King. Now, this is the hottest vodka on the planet.
Yeah, they're all over the country, and it's blowing up.
The Big Dill. I think, are we going to have John on?
John's coming on a little bit later.
Yeah,
he's scheduled for a little bit later in the program, so look out for that. Awesome. Can't wait to talk to him what he's got planned.
We have a little surprise, Kim. We didn't tell you. I've been holding on to this for 3 years.
What?
3 years.
Yes.
Believe it or not, I don't think are you in I Love Pickles? Are you in the group?
Yeah, on Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 years ago, there was an artist, and he made the pickle purse. Everybody wanted the pickle purse. Of course, I bought the pickle purse.
Yes, of course.
I still have it.
Here it is here.
This is the $800 pickle purse.
Look at this.
You're joking.
Dead serious.
Look at the detail on this thing. It's incredible.
And I've been holding this for when we started this live show. We're giving this away.
This is going to be a we're not sure how yet, but there will be a contest, some opportunity for everybody at home and watching to win this purse. It's literally amazing. The quality on this thing is no joke. It is incredible.
Would you wear this out?
Absolutely. Everywhere I go. Everywhere.
I mean, I don't typically wear a purse, but if I were to, this might be the one. I wear it out, wear it in. It's all good. It's a win. I love it.
So,
the pickle purse right there.
This is going to be a giveaway. We're going to hit record numbers on here. You already know. I mean, people are going to tune in, and we are going to give you the best pickle entertainment you can have.
You're not going to find a better pickle party anywhere in the world, I promise you. And it is going to be
it's been a great day.
Chock full of
Thursday I'm talking to Shake Shack.
Yeah, we got
really?
Of course Shake Shack's coming.
We have got a lot of great collaborations in the mix. The people are reaching out. The event just keeps getting better and better, and it's still early. It's April. By the time we get to June 15th and beyond, it is going to be off the hook.
This food lineup, I must say.
It's awesome.
I mean, it is out of this world.
It really is. And again, if you love pickles, there's nothing better. But there are options for everyone. So if somebody in your friend group is like, I don't know, I just don't like pickles, don't worry about it. There is something for everybody at this event. But the one thing they will like is the vibe, the party atmosphere.
Sure, absolutely.
The event itself, whether you love pickles or not, is incredible. Now, listen, if you love pickles like we do, it makes it even better. That's what it's all about. But let's break down those opportunities with the tickets. I
got to ask Kim this, though.
Yeah.
Would you eat a pickle cannoli?
Oh, my goodness.
We got cannoli rolled in.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We were just talking about even the pickle ice cream. That
it was so good.
It was so good. The pickle desserts almost have kind of like the top tier in my mind. So give me all the pickle desserts.
Especially with how good that ice cream was last year, I am very excited about the cannoli.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be incredible.
We have a lot of sweets and treats.
No, I like a sweet that has like kind of something like the dill element to cut it.
Yep.
So like that balance for me is really that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really a nice thing. So with that, let's talk about just the day, how it's going to all shake out, right? So it's 12 to 7, but there is an opportunity for some. If you're early bird or VIP, you get to get in at 11.
You get in, you beat any of the action.
Right.
And let's say you want to ride the pickle bull.
Which, by the way, is happening. So there, Kevin, I love it. You guys are crazy in the best way possible. Wow. They are taking the bull, the mechanical bull at the PBR bar or the bar, right?
Yeah.
And they're going to transform it into a pickle.
Yes.
So yes, they're going to cover the bowl and make it a pickle. You're going to be able to ride a pickle. This is
the thing we're doing at 9 a.m. where we're telling people, meet us at the venue, our fabricators, Lucky Dog Studio.
Absolutely.
Shout out to them.
Love it.
And we're like, can we make a pickle?
And
can we make this into a pickle?
Listen, dreams are coming true at the Big Dill. That's what it's all about. And you're going to be able to ride a pickle. You're going to be able to eat a pickle. You're going to be able to wear a pickle. You get to all the things.
Sure.
And
absolutely.
so let's break down the day. So 12 o'clock, if you're not an early bird, and what's nice though, if you are, you get a whole hour where there's less people. You get first crack at everything. You get in there, you get your feet going, start the day right.
Get a nice pickle Bloody Mary.
Oh my goodness, it sounds amazing. Where's one of those right now? Maybe the next time we'll get those
pickle
going.
Mimoso,
Oh,
however you want to start your Sunday or your Saturday.
Absolutely, a pickle teeny. Depends how you roll.
I just choked on my pickle when you said there was going to be a pickle bowl. I had to go get water. There's going to be a what?
She's back. I thought you left. I'm like,
she literally.
I choked on my pickle. I had to go get water because there's going to be a
almost
pickle
lost her.
bowl?
Yeah, no, it's exciting, Kim. You have every right to. Well, I'm not going to say what you just said, but you choked. Well, okay, I'm going to say she choked on her pickle. It was a little. Listen, it is one of those things. We love to have some fun here.
It's right here.
That's good. And so then 12 o'clock on, it's just nonstop action. We've got mascots coming in. We're going to be getting a lot of different characters coming out. I think probably somewhere in that 12 to 3 range, maybe 1, 2 o'clock. We are going to do like a mascot mania. It's going to be insane. You're going to definitely want to be a part of that.
We're trying to break the record. The most amount of pickle mascots
in one place. So
I don't even know if that's a record.
Well, it's worth breaking it, whatever it is. We're going to look it up and we're going to do our best to break it. And then we've got things like J. Roy's got the rave, the pickle rave, which was off the chain last year. That was incredible. That's coming back. And we've got the contest elements.
Kim was interviewing a guy, if you remember. And you were like, are you guys going to the pickle rave? Everybody you asked.
Yeah.
People were like, I didn't even know that was part of the show.
Yeah, that was like a bonus. Yes. We were so excited. And then when they went back there, it was like everyone's eyes just got wider. I watched it from like afar. It was awesome.
Now, the rave was definitely a highlight, a lot of fun. And then, of course, there's contest elements. We're going to be challenging people, with the brine chugs and the pickle eating and all the good things that the Big Dill is known for. It's just an incredible day. And we're going to be –
and the production is going to be off the chains. We are getting a giant pickle.
Yeah.
That's going to fly.
It's like the Goodyear blimp, but a pickle kind of.
Fly over there. Shout out Picklesburg. It's definitely their idea. But, we got to have one.
Got to have
Some
one.
of these things you're like, I got to have them.
That makes sense. We're the Big Dill. We got to have that. Yeah. Absolutely. So that's cool. And then I'm going to check here real quick, see if anybody's in the comments. If you guys want to ask a question, if you want to know anything about the Big Dill and these events, put a comment in there. Let us know what you're thinking. We want to hear it. This is a good time to talk to the founder, talk to myself, talk to Kim, and jump in on the action. Let's see if we got anybody in here.
Okay, I gotta ask you a question. I mean, I know there's a lot of new stuff you can't tell us about quite yet, too, that you're still figuring out. But what are you most excited about Philadelphia?
Oh my goodness!
Listen, it's the hometown.
Yeah,
number one.
Yeah,
it's our hometown.
Bringing it home.
And the venue itself, Xfinity Live. The cast, the crew, everybody over there is amazing, but it gives us this palette to create this adult, pickle playground, kids, the whole nine, and we're going to do everything to throw the best party you've ever seen, no doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got, it looks like Delco Dills is tuned in. We got Fishtown Pickles.
Delco
we love
Dills
them
with the wasabi pickles.
Yes, so we're gonna check those out in a little bit. I like wasabi. I don't think I've had a wasabi pickle specifically, but I'm excited about it.
I don't know if anybody has.
It's awesome.
Until you released them.
Right. Yeah, I know that we had Nutty Novelties in the house. They're hanging out with us a little bit here. That's awesome. The Pickled Guy, who's going to be coming on a little bit later as well. So good to see you. And this is what it's all about. It's all the community. Because talk about the community. This pickle community is really something special.
It is, I've said this many times. The pickle revolution is upon us.
Yeah.
And it's been stirring for 4 or 5 years. Pickles are more popular than ever, and they make people smile, and they make people come together. Literally, that's why this story is amazing. People like Kim, people want to join the community. People have gotten engaged.
Absolutely. We've had multiple proposals.
Family reunions, whatever it is. This is an opportunity for people to come together and make memories.
Listen, we've had flash mobs, we've had engagements, we've had all kinds of crazy things.
Nothing is off the table.
No,
and if you have an idea of something wild that you want to do, the best thing you can do is reach out to Kevin, to the team, and say, hey, I'd love to do this at your event. Most time, we're going to figure out a way to make it happen. If it makes sense, we're in. We love that kind of stuff. And so please, don't be shy. Reach out. Crazy ideas, we love them.
Yeah, absolutely. We want this to be something that lives up to the moniker, which is the best day ever. I want you leaving being like, that literally was the best day I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, and we've had so many people tell us that.
Yeah.
I mean, the comments are there. The proof is in the pudding, which honestly right now I want a pickle pudding. That would be good. Do we have one of those lined up?
We do not yet.
Okay, we'll work on that.
Add it to the list.
Yeah, add that to the list. But we do have this wasabi. Are you in? I want to try it.
Right,
you want to try the wasabi?
Oh my gosh,
now,
yes.
Delco Dills, you sent us some
I gotta watch
wasabi Delco Dill here, and I'm actually gonna flip it.
Shake it up.
Gotta shake it up. Get it all in there.
Get the brine action.
Yeah, gotta get that. The wasabi seems to settle at the bottom. I don't want to miss out on the good stuff. There you go. That's nice and cloudy now. That looks properly wasabied.
That's gotta
now
be.
The next challenge is
I hope you guys have some milk candy.
Well, this would be embarrassing.
What if you?
If I can't open it, I do have an emotional support pickle. So at least I have that to back up. And this was
what is your bet, Kim? Is Chris going to open this in one try?
No, I think it's going to take 2.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is why it's important to go to the gym, people, even if it's only once every 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That does have some really nice wasabi.
I'm a little worried. You're
nervous?
Well,
a little spice going to bother you? A little spice going to bother you?
I need to see this. I hope you guys literally do have like milk or ice cream on hand.
So Delco Dills, I appreciate it again. I know you were on here for a second. I hope if you're still on, we are about to try your wasabi pickle. I'm a sucker for wasabi.
Okay. Are you going first?
I'll go first. No worries. I'm going to get in there. I'm not scared.
How are your eyes?
Good. I love wasabi.
All right.
I genuinely like it. That's actually really good.
Now also.
Here we go.
I love that.
These sat in my
oh man, good stuff. Delco Dills, nice job.
I like it. Well, good.
Smart.
I want to give a
I do
there's
like
so
that.
many people that send me pickle products and everything. I am so busy sometimes.
I am 100% going in for another one. That's happening. I love wasabi. That's good.
That's wasabi.
That's good.
It almost
That's nice.
You almost think sushi.
I love sushi. That's part of the thing.
Could we call that pickle
good.
sushi?
So it does have that wasabi taste.
I'm not against it. I'm not against calling that pickle sushi. You know what? I love it. Pickled ginger with that would be actually delicious. You put them together, that'd be really nice. It would be like pickle sushi.
What's your thoughts on this, Kim? Are you a wasabi person?
Yeah.
I'm just jealous. Yeah, I wish I was there to be able to try it, but I'm glad I got to see that. We'll have to get some sent my way so that I can try the wasabi pickle. I love sushi and I love spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we should think about like a sushi kind of bar at the event that's like a pickle themed sushi bar.
Yeah, one year for the eating contest, we had the bright idea of doing like the hottest pickles in the world.
Yes, that was fun. That was interesting to watch, by the way.
I don't know.
Yeah, it went.
Yeah, I mean,
it went.
The pickle guy, he's been in it a couple times.
Yeah,
so we got to ask him what happened because I do not believe he's won one contest.
No, but he's a gamer and he shows up and he does his thing and that's what's up. And Kim, I know that you're a little tight, right, on time.
I gotta run here,
so I wanted to say thank you for continuing to join us on the journey, to be a part of the family. It's awesome, and I can't wait to do more of these live streams and more content. We've got some good stuff planned.
So do you know Carmen Sandiego?
Of course. Where is she? Do you know where in the world she is?
So I was like, I just sent Kim a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Because I want her to she's taking a pickle adventure.
Where in the world is Kim going to be at?
That's going to be Kim's new character.
I like that, right?
I can't wait.
Dude, I think it's fantastic. I love that.
You guys
I can't wait.
For that one. Yeah, that goes.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that, Kim, and excited for all of us to see you go on those adventures and have some fun with it. That's awesome.
Those wasabi pickles were good.
Honestly, they really are good. I like that a lot. Well, Kim, take care, and we'll see you real soon. Stay awesome.
Okay, sounds good. See you guys next time.
All right, you bet.
All right, go Raiders.
Oh, Broncos. Come on now.
Come on. What do you mean?
Kevin, I'm a Broncos fan originally. I was born in Denver, so I got a little tie there. I
can't believe that I'm working with two Bronco fans.
It's wild. Now, listen, I'm a Philly guy. I'm definitely an Eagles fan. Worked for the team for like 14 seasons. Yeah. So I do bleed green. But at the end of the day, it's all good. And with that,
we all bleed green.
That's what I'm saying. It works because now we're all here celebrating the pickle. So it all plays. And with that, we have John King with the original pickle shot in the wings. I'm going to bring him in now. John, what's happening, man? It's good to see you.
All the way from Florida.
That's right. But coming back to Philly, though.
Yeah. So how's it going? I mean, dude, you still buzzing from Baltimore? I mean, that was such a great event, and I know you guys have been killing it, getting the product all around the country. So how are you feeling?
John, I got your purse too. I got your purse.
You know how many minis we can fit in there?
I was going to say, how many shots could you put in this thing?
I could smuggle a lot into an Eagles game. Let's just say that.
I bet. Absolutely. So you're down in Florida. You're coming back up. What's exciting in your world right now? What's going on?
Oh man, we've been super busy ever since Baltimore ended last year.
John, I never stop with the product shot. You just know.
I love it. It's only continuing to grow in brand awareness. We're kind of this. I call it the calm before the storm. We're doing some things behind the scenes to take this national, and that's been the goal from the day one. And we're inching closer and closer. And even Philly is a new thing for us. Being able to, for the first time do an event there. So we appreciate the Big Dill bringing us in for that. And we're going to show every PA person how they can order the original pickle shot, because
Awesome.
it's a tough thing to do with Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
More than that, though, John, you're bringing the party.
Oh, no question.
I mean, last year, this guy was winging pickles.
He's literally throwing and just tossing them at people.
At pickle pitching.
Yeah, he didn't. No reservations. Throwing it. Just how many pickles did you, or how many faces did you slap with those pickles over the course of those 2 days?
I'd say I tossed and hit about 500 to 600 faces and pickles, and we know, Chris, that only 4 people caught them.
Yes,
and you were one of them.
Hey, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Those pretty good numbers right there.
But we're gonna get better tossers this year.
Okay. Yeah.
We are building out a whole pickle pitching arena.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have looked into getting bleachers.
Yeah.
Okay, why not?
It's a spectator sport. I tell you what, pickle pitching is really an up and coming sport. It's one of the hottest things, going for sure.
John knows that too, because we have a great partnership. I will just call him, or he'll call me, and we're like, we're doing this.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And actually bring that in a little bit closer so we can see it.
Yeah.
You just slide it right in here, put them right in there, load it up.
Here's the 2 bottles.
Yeah, put it right here. So we can see it. That looks great.
Let's get the product.
Make sure they can see it. I love
This
that.
is the best pickle vodka. So many different ways to make it. But what's exciting at the festival is John's going to potentially have a whole garnish team.
Right.
You're getting the best looking pickle drink you've ever had in your life.
Yeah, and let's John, if you can, talk about that drink. What are some of the options people are going to have at the event that you guys are going to be pouring, and what are they going to be able to look forward to sipping on?
Absolutely. We're excited. We're going to have great Philly Xfinity Live bartenders making all of our drinks, and you're going to see it featured a lot more because it's a versatile ingredient. You can use it in place of pickle brine. There's going to be plenty of options there, but we're talking about doing, our staples that we'll have the shot and the original and the spicy. We're talking about doing Bloody Marys, which is one of our go-tos. And that's kind of where we might see a little garnish bar so we can have some fun with it, different pickles and different flavors to go with it. We're talking about doing a pickle margarita, which we didn't get to do last year. It goes great, possibly spicy.
Yeah.
And then we got a pickle crush.
John, I'm thinking June. You're all of a sudden. I was at Xfinity Live on Saturday.
Yeah.
They have a crush bar.
Yeah.
Okay. Literally had the best crush of my life. I had 2 of them.
Dude, a pickle crush. That's interesting. I love that.
We are doing it legit, and you're gonna. Yeah. That pickle crush is gonna hit so good.
Dude, I'm definitely excited about that pickle crush. I'm interested. That sounds good. Yeah. Love that. And so the shots are obviously great. The drinks are amazing. You work yourself throughout the event, the pickle pitching. You guys, I mean, what I love is that you're there for the people, right? You're creating an experience. It's more than just pouring drinks.
They're there for the party.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be honest. John's a lifestyle brand, and when those guys roll up in the van,
you know it.
The party's here.
No doubt about it. And it's why it's a great partnership.
We're driving up from Florida. We're going to rewrap the van, and we're going to, like you said, bring the fun. I'm going to bring all my people, some people back from Pickles Pub in Ocean City, Maryland, maybe some Pickles Pub in Key West. And we're coming up to party. It's the best party of the year for us.
Fly everybody in, please. Fly everybody in.
Just bring them all.
Don't tell everybody. Don't tell everybody.
Yeah. What are some of the things that you like, other than obviously, the interactions you had with your product? What are some of the things that you loved or maybe appreciated and enjoyed the most from the Big Dill?
Kevin said it, the fact that it's actually a party. Like, we do a lot of events, we're a liquor brand. We do a lot of events. Some of them focus just on alcohol. And I've seen a lot of these things, and I've walked around, I've seen huge lines I've seen, you know, it's just, you know, no music in the background, not a party atmosphere. This place, there's so many vendors. I've gotten a chance to get out from my booth and walk around and try pickle stuff. You don't have to wait long. There's so many options. There's DJs, there's live music. The bands are awesome. And it's just a party. There's so many activities and fun things to do. There's people that get dressed up. I've never seen, you know, as many people in pickle outfits. And
we're bringing that.
Yeah.
We just partnered with a company. We'll release it soon.
Yeah.
They make pickle suits.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. That's another record. Yeah. Another record. Let's break the record for the amount of pickle in pickle suits.
No, if you come dressed in a full pickle or a pickle suit, we want to see as much pickle swag and pickle, you know, paraphernalia as possible.
We want you rock climbing. Well, maybe not rock climbing.
Yeah.
But, you know, with the background of Philly in a pickle suit.
No, I mean, that's what it is all about. That vibe it's infectious. It's fun. It's just one of those things that you can just enjoy yourself. We don't have to take ourselves too seriously when we're all there celebrating and enjoying the pickle, the power of the pickle, bringing people together. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. So we're super excited to have you there, John. I know you had to jump through a couple hoops, but the original pickle shot, they're coming to PA. They're bringing the party, and we couldn't be more excited.
Yeah.
Either could we, guys, to be honest. We're looking forward to it. I know it's a couple months away, but we're getting amped up.
No, that's awesome. And listen, John, thanks for coming on. We appreciate you. Again, the original pickle shot, you got the spicy, you got the original. It's all there. It's all good. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Appreciate you. See you soon.
Absolutely.
Right. Yep.
Seriously, you could fit a lot of those in the purse. You could definitely sneak some into a game, no doubt.
I think you could fit at least 70.
There you go. All right, take care, John. We'll see you soon. Stay awesome.
All right.
Man, that really is what it is all about.
That's really the story, though. You know, like, again, the pickle universe.
Yeah.
That's what we're living in, right?
We are.
I meet John.
Yeah.
He launches. We launch.
Right.
I said to him this, Chris. This is literally what I said.
Yeah.
Let's grow together.
Let's grow together.
I don't know how that looks.
Yeah.
Because we just started. But I can guarantee you, together, we're going to get there. And now, like I see in the forums and stuff, people are all over this.
Right.
It's so versatile that you can just treat it as brine.
Right.
You know, that has a little alcohol in it.
Yeah.
But it's so versatile to make the different drinks. It's an amazing product. And listen, on a Friday night, sometimes you need a pickle shot.
Sometimes you need a pickle shot. I think it's just if you don't have a support pickle, this is the next best thing.
Let me tell you the story.
Yeah, talk about this because this thing's great.
Listen,
I love it.
I'm going to be honest. We get so many emails.
Yeah.
But this amazing lady on Facebook who then told me she maybe lost her Facebook. I don't know what happened. She crocheted this.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to send this to you.
I mean, it's even got the bumps. I mean, the little details are awesome.
I'm going to go buy a couple hundred of these from her, and we're going to give these out at the festival.
That's incredible.
Not everybody's going to get one,
right?
But I'm saying a little gherkin's there.
We're going to pick our spots. This is going to be a nice little surprise for people.
Amazing that you did that. Thank you so much.
Love this.
And we're definitely going to get some of those.
And let me read this real quick. It says, emotional support pickle. You're a big dill.
They're very hot.
Take a minute to breathe. When life gets tough, give me a squeeze. Gotta love that. It's pretty awesome.
That should be on a billboard.
Yes. Sticker stitches right there. I love it. Good stuff. And we're going to see more of those around the festival. So that's exciting.
Who else is waiting?
We've got the pickled guys coming on next. So we're going to bring, I know it's crazy. You know what? It is what it is, but let's bring them in anyway. Right. We love it. So with that, let's go for it. Bring our friend in. Here he is. Ryan. What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you, buddy. How's it going?
It's going well. How are you guys doing?
Let me tell you one thing about Ryan. Though.
Yeah.
If there's a pickle festival, Ryan's going to be there.
There's just no question about it.
Ryan is at every pickle festival, but I got to ask him. He's been another guy. We met him at Picklesburg, of all places, but he knows there's only one pickle party. Ryan, you know, he's an aficionado on pickles.
Well, and actually, that is perfect. Ryan, you are really kind of the perfect person to talk about the difference. Yeah. So, Ryan, like Kevin said, you go to all these events. You go to almost every festival there is if it has to do with pickles. Right. What makes the Big Dill different?
Do you have pickles with you, by the way?
I have my pickles.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
of course.
See, my pickle
We're having
kits.
some pickles ourselves. We're having some Jersey pickles. You had those before, right?
Oh yes, Jersey pickles is one of the best.
Yep. Yeah, they're super solid. So Ryan, actually, real quick, I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to give you a close up. Show us your pickles again. Let me see what you got.
This is the New York deli style half sour pickle kit. Just came out.
I love it. Nice.
Listen, there's a lot of
right
different
in this
things
bag here.
There's a lot of different things that people are doing in the pickle universe. This guy made the pickle kits because these things were terrible before. They were horrible.
Yes.
And he's like, listen, I've tasted over 5,000 pickles.
I mean,
know how to make these kits.
Actually, Ryan, do you think that your mouth has tried more pickles than anybody ever? I mean, do you have the world record for pickles eaten?
I'm going to say yes.
It's unofficial, but I think it's probably solid.
Legit, how many pickles do you think you've eaten?
I know that I'm coming up on my 1,500th pickle video this week.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
1,500 in the past 4 years.
And you know what's funny? This guy didn't even like pickles.
I mean,
I think that's the story.
It's
Come on.
What turned you over to the pickle?
I had a few of my favorite brands, but I didn't know how big the pickle.
I think it was something with your
world was, right?
I think it was something with your daughter. I mean, this was something during the pandemic that you and your daughter
COVID,
bonded.
right? COVID TikTokers were out dancing on their porches, the kids or whatever. And I told my daughter, I said, hey, nobody wants to see that. I'm going to do something. I'm going to review these 2 jars of pickles that I have in the fridge, and I'm going to get more followers than you. She's like, Dad, nobody wants to see a guy eat pickles. Well, 400,000 followers later.
Here we are, right?
Here I am.
And with that, just so you know, Natalie Robb says absolutely he needs to call Guinness Book of World Records. I think we should look in on that.
Natalie Robb, one of our moderators,
yes.
And I love pickles. I mean, that girl loves pickles.
Yeah, big time pickle fan right there.
That girl knows her way around pickles.
Yeah. And real quick, so Ryan, have you tried the Delco Dill, the wasabi pickle? Have you tried that one? I'm assuming you have, right?
He was the guy who put him on the map.
Love that. I thought you did.
I sold them out after the video.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, I keep going back. I can't stop it. It's one of I don't know.
That's why I love doing what I do, because you can highlight a product from a company that nobody's heard of really, and put them on the map. And that's the whole purpose of what I like of doing this.
Ryan, you know all these stories. You know the small pickle companies, the large pickle companies. The same thing. When I got into this, I realized a lot of these people do pickling to feed their family. They do it out of the love. You look at a guy like Dill Daddy. I mean, if they understand social media. But what's unique is all over the country, these people are sending Ryan pickles, and he takes the time out to review each one.
Everyone.
And has really shaped the pickle market.
Now I've seen the fridge. So how do you have just one fridge, or do you have multiple fridges dedicated to pickles?
I have 2. So I have a full-size fridge in my garage. That's for the ones that I've done.
What does Brandy think about this? Did you were having to buy new fridges?
I was. She's accepted it at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay now. But I have like a mini fridge. It used to be the beer fridge, but now it's the pending review fridge.
Yeah. Next
to my desk, which is full. And then after I do the reviews, they go into the garage fridge for people to come pick up.
When you fridge shop, are there qualities, are there like features of a fridge that you're looking for optimal pickle storage?
Just a lot of shelves.
Yeah.
So let's ask him this. Like you said, he's been to Picklesburg.
Yeah.
He's been to them all.
Yeah.
If you had to tell somebody that's like, I've seen a Big Dill, I've seen the videos, I've seen Ryan's videos. What is about it that you look forward to coming to Philly that you could say to other people, this is a one of a kind of experience?
Yeah,
I'm going to say it's probably the energy, just the crowd feel that you get at the Big Dill. There's just a lot of positivity flowing in that place.
And it's people that come from all over the country that want to spend that day loving pickles, and it's all love. I think you wrap that up really well. People come there, but they instantly bond. They want to meet you. They want to meet everybody. I'm not going to say Super Bowl. I don't really want to say that, but it's something of that effect.
It's a very big event in the world of pickles.
Yeah.
Whether you call it that or not. And like you said, it's nice when we all can come together and bond over something. Whatever that common ground is, in the pickle in this case, is that thing that we all kind of rally around.
Yeah. And we're gonna entertain the heck out of you, but we're also gonna have all the vendors and whatnot. So Ryan, we are thrilled, and this guy's being a vendor this year. So I don't know if I'm not aware if he knows the rules and the stands, but we're going to work through that because his pickle kits are amazing.
Right.
And we're thrilled. I think the thing that you can do with them, and you can wrap up with us, Ryan, by telling us somebody buys those, explain the whole process so they can have great pickles in a day or two, right?
Essentially, in 3 days, you can have pickles ready to eat. So
That's amazing.
Cut open the bag, add a little bit of vinegar, add some cucumbers to it, top it off with some water, throw it in the fridge. 3 days. That's it. You don't have to boil anything. And then once you're done with the cucumbers, add them a couple more times to the bag so you can reuse it. So it's worth the money.
Yeah, wow, that's all. I mean, that is amazing. And
this guy's a true entrepreneur.
You've dialed it in.
You know, I met him. He was just doing the videos. He's doing that. So we'll you know, and let's remind everybody why we're here today.
Yes.
Tickets went on sale today. BigDill.com. They've been flying. So we want you there. We want you to take it, Pickle Adventure. Come be with us. Come see Ryan. We're going to put on the show of a lifetime.
Absolutely. You see the website right there. It's just BigDill.com. You see the
join
date.
the tour. You join the tour. You could see the Philly tickets, or you meet us in Baltimore, or you meet us in Dallas. There are already people who have told us they're going to all three.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
I love that. Nice. And then obviously, you know, if there's a city out there, if you're like, we want the Big Dill, and you've got some connections and ways to make it happen, reach out, let us know. We're always looking to go do places.
Nothing is too small. I mean, we had a call in January with the Rose Bowl. So we're looking at everything and anything to bring a Big Dill, as long as it meets some of our standards. But we are going to try to get out there in the next couple of years and hit all of the key cities. Ryan's going to be on board with us.
Yeah, man, no doubt about it.
And we're going to do city takeover.
Sure. A Rose Bowl float with like a giant pickle made out of flowers going down the street sounds
the stadium. We
no, but I'm listen. You said nothing's too big, right? Let's go. Right. We could have a giant Big Dill pickle floating down Macy's Day Parade. These are big picture ideas, but hey, nothing's too big.
All right.
Exactly.
Great seeing you, Ryan.
Ryan, thanks a lot for coming in. We appreciate you. Yep. Love the kits. Keep them coming.
All right, thank you. We'll see you guys soon.
All right, buddy. You bet. So, dude, there it is.
Who's next?
Right now, it's right now. I think Tracy Fritz might come on. We're looking for Miss Fritz Homemade.
Okay.
If Tracy comes on, great. If not, let's talk a little bit about their items and some of the other unique things that we've got lined up and that are coming
Tracy
in.
Fritz, I was really excited about because I chase things.
Right.
I might see it somewhere. I'm like, I got to have that for the fans. We have to have that. So. She hit us up as a pickle company. She does sell pickles, but she also said she can do the pickle pierogi.
The pierogi. Guys,
this has been my white whale. This has been my white whale.
Pierogi.
So,
listen, it sounds awesome. I mean,
I had one in Picklesburg.
Okay.
And I said, that's for me. I will take one of those. Thank you very much. It was perfect with the onions and everything.
Oh my God.
Had to have it. Had to have it. So that is a big addition this year. And I know I could tell on the phone. So the one thing is I call all these vendors.
Right.
I feel them out.
Sure.
And I could tell she was serious about this pickle pierogi.
Whereas others, you're like,
I think she's out in the country.
Right.
Right there.
Yeah. That's a good start.
Yeah.
She's going to bring it and do it right.
A little outside in PA, those people make a pierogi.
Oh, man. They make a great pierogi out there. So that's going to be a wonderful addition. There's going to be a lot of those types of things happening.
Yep.
You talked about the pickle cannoli a little bit earlier. That's an exciting item that's working its way in.
You've had discussions. We had him in 2021, 22.
Portland Pickles.
Portland Pickle. Might be flying that guy
Dylan
out.
T. Pickle, the mascot for the Portland Pickles, the baseball team out there in Portland, Oregon. We're working with them to get Dylan out to the event. They're excited to be able to try to make that happen.
We even if I got to send a plane for him.
Yeah, we're going to get him. we're going to get Dylan out here, obviously, to party and hang out with Dilly.
If we had a plane.
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. Well, let's say 6-7 years from now.
Okay.
It's a pickle.
It makes sense.
And we're just picking people
The pickle translates to a lot of beautiful things. You think about like the Wienermobile, for instance. I could see a pickle-mobile.
Pickle-mobile.
Nothing wrong with that.
Would be huge.
We might even be more popular.
Yes.
Than I think now the pickle-mobile would take over.
We're going to try to get a lot of people on the show, though. It's the first one.
Yes.
Okay. So I thought those guests were great.
Yeah.
But we want to talk to everybody in the pickle world.
Absolutely.
Okay? If you are somebody, Dill Daddy, whoever, you're going to come on. You're going to talk to us.
Reach out to us because we're going to be doing this more often. So you guys are going to be seeing more of us talking to vendors, enthusiasts, anybody related and in the pickle world. We want to talk to you. We want to highlight your stories. We want to share what you've got going on.
There's a whole world out there, and anybody, I'm going to tell you, you've heard some of the names.
Yeah,
behind
for sure.
the scenes. Okay.
100%.
I'm not going to talk about them because we're working on deals.
Got to keep it under wraps for now.
But we're bringing some people out.
Listen.
This is going to be a red carpet affair.
No question. Right for now, it's still in the jar. But don't
Yeah.
worry, we're going to let them out soon.
And you know,
and we'll release it when we
again,
can.
we can't talk about this, but last year almost
Yes.
had a big
Big name coming out. And
Yeah.
listen, they were all in. They wanted to be in.
Listen, the lawyers talked everybody.
Everything was ready.
It was so
Mother Nature had other plans.
We've always, one day, Snooki.
Yeah.
One day.
One day.
We know.
It's all good.
Listen, no invitation. Just come out one time.
Yeah. Just have some fun with us.
People want to see the Pickle Queen.
No doubt about it. And good to throw it out there because you know what? There is no better place to be. Really, you call yourself a pickle queen. You can't even wear that crown proudly unless you come to the Big Dill.
Listen,
I think it's that simple.
it's not a nightclub thing.
Right.
Come out. We'll put you on a float.
Oh yeah, we'll do the whole thing. We'll do it right.
Social media will be crazy.
So everybody, thank you for tuning in. We just want to say, we appreciate you. We love the pickle community. We're obviously here to celebrate all things pickle.
We're here to celebrate, but I'm going to look. You've known me a long time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Look me in the eyes. Tell me something good.
I've been doing events a long time, right?
Yeah.
This is the one.
This is it.
I'm just telling you. This is the one.
Yeah.
We have our family behind us. We have our whole community. This is our hometown.
Yeah.
We're back.
If you've ever been to the Big Dill or ever wanted to go to the Big Dill, this is the one to come to.
We are doing nothing is not going to be done.
Yeah.
Let's put it like that.
All out, all in. The Big Dill in Philadelphia, taking over Xfinity Live and beyond. And the grounds are expanding.
Every year we say it, but this is truly the year of the pickle.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's here, and we're here for it. And also what we talked about, we may go on the road,
right,
to other pickle fest.
That is the plan. So we're hoping. You know what? We're going to throw it out there to hold ourselves accountable. We're going to get out. How would
everybody out there? Tune into the Big Dill, and you get to see what's going on. You get to see every festival, what they're doing, what they're not. We're going to be live interviewing people.
We are going to be one of the foremost authorities and sources for anything and all things pickle.
Yep.
That's what it comes down to.
It starts in Philly, bigdill.com. Chris.
Yeah.
This was amazing.
No, I appreciate you, man.
This blew my mind.
This is what it's all about.
We're going to expand on this.
And we appreciate everybody for tuning in, for having some fun with us. Hopefully we'll get to see you in Philadelphia on June 15th. Go to bigdill.com, get your tickets. Go to September's event in Baltimore. Join us in Texas. Be a part of the Pickles Era Tour.
Listen, and people have been asking about
TBD.
Well, there's the NFL schedule. There's some things. But National Pickle Weekend, we kind of branded that.
Yes. Aiming for that.
Well, that's what we're aiming for.
We're aiming for that.
Yes.
Just put it that way. But
meet us in Texas.
We're going to see you down there. We can't think, hey, they say everything's bigger in Texas. We'll find out.
Amazing venue.
Nothing better.
Amazing venue. I'm excited about Xfinity Live, but
yeah, that's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Wait till you see Jerry Jones'
version.
Stadium is right outside.
All right, I know it really is, and it's a great time. So again, thanks again for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. Stay awesome. Pickle up. Until the next time, my name is Chris. We got Kevin, the founder of the Big Dill, right here. Kim was on earlier. She will be back. You guys are all the best.
Listen, we all the team, everybody. Chris, Aubrey, Anthony,
so many people
Dilly.
To thank.
There's so many people working behind the scenes, and they are going to make this event awesome with all of us. We're a team, pickle people. We love you, and we're coming. We're coming, Philly.
Absolutely. Get your tickets, bigdill.com, June 15th in Philly. It's going to be awesome. It is the Big Dill. And then we'll